About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Version here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape. All right,
the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm going to be watching to see if Nolan Arenado can turn it around. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I. This team will not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
Striding into the box, Bradley Zimmer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck high fastball that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Second.
Here's Michael Brantley, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
First 2 batters of the game back.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Here's a pop-up now. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll throw home with it, and not in time as the run scores.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Batting sixth.
Into the box, Yonder Alonso. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Indians lead it 2-0. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. That's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Splitter, 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Francisco Mejia.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And there's ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Way out in front. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A man at third with one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Number 4.
He's set. Here it comes. Bradley Zimmer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. They're up 2-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Greg Bird.
First pitch on its way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th. Catcher Gary Sanchez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. U-G-L-Y. Those swings are ugly.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zimmer has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Michael Brantley.
David Robertson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Robertson.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, here they go again. A single to start the third inning. Now they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are at the leadoff guy in the third.
Jose Ramirez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here it comes on 1-1.
That's a ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Started that swing a bit too early.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility.
Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He hit a sac fly earlier. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Aaron Hicks.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman.
Frazier.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kipnis is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Tyler Wade. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Center fielder, Jacoby.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. He got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, what a stop! And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am. Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do, just keep you off balance.
And he misses there. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's the Indians 2 and the Yankees 1. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yonder Alonso.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lonnie Chisenhall. He singled his last time up. And a ball 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Just a tick behind for a strike. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's just textbook hitting right there. Ball's away.
Stepping in now, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
The 2-2 one more time. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor is right there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
First baseman number 33.
Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1-2, here it comes. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Alonso has room in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Zimmer is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Our score remains 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Tommy Kahnle is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tommy Kahnle.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1. Into the box now. Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
First offering on its way. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Settling in now, Todd Frazier. He's 0-for-1 thus far. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Mejia is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he is in there.
Now batting,
at the plate, Tyler Wade. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's a look over to first. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 2-1. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
First baseman number 17.
Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he misses again. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Francisco Mejia would be next. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge moves over, and that retires the side. Down in order goes. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The throw into second.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One. Back here in the Bronx. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Striding in once again, Francisco Mejia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Jason Kipnis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Kipnis runs. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
2-0. For Kipnis, he'll get credit here for his first stolen base of the season. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Grounded up the first baseline. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. They lead it 2-1.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Gary Sanchez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Ramirez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Around second. He's on his way to third. Lindor is on his way home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's Yonder Alonso, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Chisenhall. He'll head for second now. Around second now and headed for third. Chisenhall rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Digging in, Francisco Mejia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now batting, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drilled to first. Bird gloves it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The right fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer. On the ground up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
A runner on first with 2 away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 2-2 one more time. Runners off for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there, and that retires the side. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the. Now at the plate, Tyler Wade. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Tyler Wade.
First offering on its way. Fouled back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Wow, that's a hard single right there, Matt. You know, you think about it, that's the 6th hit of the night. They haven't squared up a lot of balls. That's probably the first ball I can.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
1 strike home now to Ellsbury. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, they're down by a lot, but they've been able to string together now a couple hits in a row. This is a big inning. If they can turn it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Has a look, now the pitch. Throw to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And he's safe.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 9th inning coming up. The Indians on top, 7-2. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains of this presentation of baseball on the show. Digging in and looking for more.